Issues on the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3.
So I ran into my ex and her husband the other day, and it went well. You know, I haven't seen him in a while, and she was happy, and I really like that. And they actually ended up inviting me and my current girlfriend out to dinner. And, you know, hey, who wants to pass up a good dinner? And so I invited my girlfriend, and I told her about it, and she got extremely at me. And I don't understand why. I mean, is it that bad that we go and have dinner with my ex and her husband? I mean, she's happily married. I don't get the big deal.
You're in Albuquerque, son. Every woman's probably going to have an issue with that. Maybe a few won't.
Why?
But just a few.
She's married now.
I don't know. I think it's a weird kind of situation where a lot of females don't feel comfortable around the exes. And I get it. Some people are going to feel a certain type of way about it. But I know that I don't have an issue. Like if I were to meet somebody and they're like, hey, we're going to go and have lunch with my ex or something, I'd be like, all right, cool, whatever.
Really?
Unless it was somebody that was like, you know what I mean?
That was a terrible ex.
Yeah,
huh?
that was a bad ex for you, you know, or whatever. Unless they start trolling you on social media, then I'd probably say no. I'm pretty sure that a lot of females would probably be kind of against it, even though the ex is married. I think a lot of females feel like, oh, well, obviously you haven't moved past this relationship is what I feel like. Do you know what I mean? No, seriously. You think I'm wrong, but am I right or am I right, ladies? You're going to be like, why are we going to go talk? Why are you still talking to your ex? Why are you still? I thought the past is supposed to be in the past. It ain't supposed to be in the future. Why are you still talking to your ex? Let's just keep it real.
With their husband and their spouse right across from you? You gonna think that?
Look at Will. He was like, this man sounds dumb AF. Yeah, we don't do that here in New Mexico, okay? I mean, other places,
it'd be a great idea, especially if you're doing like a joint family. You know, if they have kids, but like if that's just your ex, I think that's all right too, especially if they're married. Now, you would have a bigger problem if they were not married.
No, because here's the thing. This is why he got the pushback on this. And I can guarantee you, because it's going to make a female feel a certain type of way about it. And they're going to be like, okay, wait.
But why?
What, are you not over her? Yeah, she may be married, but why are y'all still talking to each other? No,
so
I'm
terrible.
serious. I'm telling you like it is. I'm not lying.
Why would they do
that's
that?
how it goes down a majority of the time.
Yeah, but it's better than him sneaking around. He could have just said, you know, I'm just going to go see my ex and the husband, and who knows if the husband's even real or not.
And like, they don't even,
lied.
y'all, they don't even have kids together.
Yeah, like, you know, he he's just trying to like be nice and hang out and have a dinner. Like I don't know why she's so upset about it.
Okay, let me tell y'all something. So there's this guy I was talking to one time. Well, no, we were together at one point, but we tried kind of communicating again, right? And he had gotten out of like a 7 or 8 year relationship, and I'm like, golly. And he had already been single for like, I think like 2 or 3 years. I don't even know. So when he started talking to me, but he still talked to the ex, I'm not gonna lie. I knew how much he loved her, and it made me feel weird. I was like, okay.
Really? Even though
I know we're only talking, but it kind of made me feel weird. I wasn't a first choice. I was like,
you weren't the first choice.
You know what? I feel like he was like super in love with her, and then I was like, oh, this feels awkward because he was always talking to her. Oh yeah, that was so and so texting me and this, that, and the other, and I was like, oh, okay.
What if they lied to you about it?
Lied to me about what?
About texting the ex. Would that be even worse?
Yeah, I mean, at least he was honest, right? Like, but I'm not gonna lie, it made me feel a certain type of way. And then when he was like, yeah, if you want to come up here, to California, this, that, and the other, we could probably, connect, basically go have lunch with her as well. And I'm like, I'll pass. I felt like the secondary prize. That's how I felt. I was like, yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. But it does make you feel kind of strange because it makes you feel like they're not over it. So maybe that's how she feels, even though the ex is married. You know what I mean?
So
even though
weird.
this ex is married for this guy, I can trust me, like a lot of females are going to feel weird about it. So we're going to open up the phone lines. No. I refuse to grow up. Hello, look at my cup. It's a rainbow bright for crying out loud. All right, so 262-5477-262-KISS. Go ahead and call in, text into the show. GLF Nation, go and you can check out the platform. We've got several for you to watch the show on. Comment inside of the chat. Facebook is usually where it's popping. We got Twitch, we got YouTube. So on Facebook and Twitch, it is under the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Facebook and Twitch. And then, of course, on YouTube, it is under Gina Lee Fuentes TV. Click on live. What are your guys' thoughts about this? Would you guys be cool if your man or your woman said, hey, you know what? We're going to go and have lunch or dinner with my ex. Like
and their husband and their spouse. It
doesn't matter if they're married. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. The ex is married, but it doesn't even matter because it's still the ex. So we're going to open up the phones. 262-5477-262-KISS. Call in, text into the show.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on KISS 97.3.
I was a secondary choice, son. I was like, I don't feel like I was chosen in this situation.
Damn.
I feel like I was the second prize. Or the last prize. Due to time, let's go straight to text. And GLF Nation.
The nation.
The nation. I was like, oh, okay, I'm not first. And then to see the choice of woman that he was with before, damn. I was like, this woman was beautiful. Like, and tiny, skinny, beautiful body, could be in bikinis. I'm like, yeah, no, I can't. I could try, but it ain't going to look right. I'm going to sit down and you're going to see my fupa. Like, I was like, this girl was fire. And I'm like, yeah, I don't think I was the choice you probably wanted. I was like, yeah. Robert Romero, brother. You guys, I have something to show you.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. All right, you going to show him?
Do I do it before or after? Let's do it now. Let me see. You guys! I'm obsessed with littles that I'm now bringing them to work and giving people. You guys, look. Hello. Look at the tiny baby dinosaur. Can you even see it?
Yeah.
Look at this. I even have, look.
Show him cat in the hat.
I will. You know how you collect Labubu's? I got my first one, son. I got my first Labubu. Isn't it cute? You guys, I'm obsessed. Hold on, wait. Before you go.
Go where?
Because we're going to go on break soon. I have to show. Look at this. Hello.
Duh.
How could you not be obsessed? Duh. Hold on, wait. In my ducks. Hold on. Stop it. I have so many of these. Stop it.
What is that?
It's a duck. Look.
You gave me some too. She didn't like this one because she thought it was demonic.
Yeah, no, that is kind of evil.
I will kill you.
I'm freaking obsessed. Oh, shit.
So
let me get my life together.
Pissed.
All right, here we go.
You also gave me like that duck. You gave me like unknown stuff.
I forgot him, Montanique. I was half asleep this morning. That's what I thought too. I'm going to wear him tomorrow. I was so upset. I was like, oh my gosh.
So I ran into my ex and her husband the other day, and it went well. You know, I haven't seen him in a while, and she was happy, and I really liked that. And they actually ended up inviting me and my current girlfriend out to dinner. And, you know, hey, who wants to pass up a good dinner? And so I invited my girlfriend, and I told her about it, and she got extremely at me. And I don't understand why. I mean, is it that bad that we go and have dinner with my ex and her husband? I mean, she's happily married. I don't get the big deal.
Doesn't even matter if she's happily married. You're talking to the ex and she's going to feel a certain type of way about it. I'm going to keep it real.
Oh, my gosh. Why?
Because that's how a lot of people feel about it. Guys, I feel like guys... if it was Will, say like Will inside GLF Nation, and Val was like, hey, my ex wants to go have it, he'd say no.
Yeah,
he'd say no. He turned that down.
Real quick.
No, real quick. That's why I was like, people are going to feel a certain type of way about it, and then they're going to feel a certain type of way about the fact that you talk to your ex or you have a great communication with your ex. Like, they're going to feel a certain type of way about it. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. So you just tell them that they're not an ex? It's my old friend is coming into town.
I don't know. I think people just, I think they just feel like they want to have that connection and that they're the only connection, and they want to know that you're not talking to the past, you're in the present. And I guess that's how she probably feels about it, which is why she got upset. But you're going to feel a certain type of way. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, but it's all, everything's interconnected. You know, you're going to have your past creep up, the future coming in. So all of them can actually live in the same space. I don't know why she has to be so upset about it.
I don't think how do you not know? Oh, you've never been in that situation. Although...
Because I'm cool enough to do that. Like, if I had a partner and they said, hey, my ex and their wife is coming into town, you want to go have lunch with them? Probably don't really care to, but if we're going to go, I'll do it.
Only if I'm drunk.
No, it'd be even worse. You're going to be like throwing stuff.
That'd be even better. I'd be a laughing box. I'd be telling the jokes. I would make it so enjoyable.
Like, I'm pretty sure you would start connecting with them. It's like, do they still that weird little thing they do when they sleep? Do they still got sleep apnea?
Do they still have sleep apnea?
Yeah, I don't know. People on the text line too, and inside of GLF Nation, that has something to say. So you can always hit us up at 262-KISS, 262-5477. Let's kick it off with Misty. It says, and actually, I saw Misty Miles in the building earlier. Is this the same Misty? It's like, I don't think it's a problem. I'm cool with my spouse of 10 years ex-girlfriends. It didn't come to the... it comes down to the girlfriend feeling confident in her relationship. The boyfriend didn't have to invite her, but he did.
Oh, there you go. We got Amber from the South Valley. Amber said, hell to the no. I don't want to know anything about a current partner knowing or possibly even talking to an ex. And if my man came up and said this, guaranteed he'd be single. See, I told you.
Yeah, this is from Hope. It says, as long as I'm not the jaded or bitter or cheated on ex, I personally wouldn't have a problem going to have dinner with my ex and his new wife because they invited me. We must be on pretty good terms.
Now look at this
know
one.
that my view is different from probably a lot of women, but I honestly would not have a problem with it if he invited me and my current man to dinner with his wife. We have a pretty decent relationship.
This one right here came in from Montanique Rodriguez. She was like, hell no. If you go, don't come back. See what I mean? It's all the females. Like,
Why?
females feel a certain... If you... Hey, If you go, don't come back.
That's terrible.
Montanique means business. Montanique means business. If you go, don't come back.
It's the Gino Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3. Celebrity Radar on the Gino Lee Fuentes Show, Kiss 97.3.
So I know that celebrities can open their own doors. They can do whatever, but they have security. And Rihanna is one of those girls that she don't open a door for herself for nothing. Yeah, all the doors are open for that girl. That girl, I don't even think I can remember the last time she actually did open a door unless it's in her own home. So she was out and about over the weekend. And it was kind of interesting because like Mary J. Blige even got thrown in the mix. You know, Mary J. Blige was doing an interview and she was talking about, yeah, you know, Umbrella was first presented to me. I missed the opportunity. I passed it up, but actually the song didn't fit me. They gave it to Rihanna. And I thought, yeah, when you listen to Umbrella and you think Mary J. Blige, definitely not a fit. But Rihanna was out and about over the weekend, and she showed up at some event, I guess dinner or whatever. The security guy opens the door. He gets out first, right? Mm-hmm. Security guy opens the door and then shuts the door, not realizing. I'm like, bro, Rihanna's behind you. Your whole purpose of your job is to open doors for that woman and protect her.
And protect her.
He literally opened the door and shut it, and it hit her.
He's like, hey, follow me.
The door hit Rihanna, and then Rihanna's like, golly, she was like such a gentleman. But she kind of kept it chill. Like, she didn't get upset. She didn't really throw a fit or anything like that. She kept it calm instead of just kind of getting upset. And everybody kind of praised her for that because they were like, Rihanna can go off on you. Yeah, Rihanna can.
Is he still hired?
He's still there. He's still there. Still working
up for that one.
Exactly. And of course, oh my gosh, I have all the details and all the tea for you when it comes to Justin Bieber, Selena Gomez, and Hailey Bieber. Okay, let me tell you what happened. So over the weekend, I don't know if Justin Bieber, you know how like when you're like spying on stuff or looking at things that you shouldn't, but this time around it was on his own profile. He must have been in his feels. So over the weekend, I think it was on Saturday, he ended up liking a comment and a picture that he posted that he still has up on his Instagram of him and Selena Gomez kissing. And the comment that he ended up liking said, long live the newlyweds.
Oh.
Well, then that, you know how when somebody likes a comment, you'll get a notification quickly on your phone, right? Uh-huh. It popped up on that person's phone as quick as day. They screenshot it. They posted it. They said, oh my gosh, this was a comment from like 2016 in the picture. He liked my comment. He loved the comment and he liked the picture. And everybody went insane. Well, then Hailey Bieber was like, no, let me try to change this. So she went and did a lingerie shoot in red lingerie, kind of trying to show Justin Bieber, like, you got the goods.
Mm-hmm. Look what you got.
We're good. Then once wind of everything got to Selena Gomez posted a picture of herself doing makeup, a video, and throwing the peace sign saying, you know what? See you later, Justin Bieber. I don't want any of this. I want nothing to do with this whatsoever.
That's so crazy.
She ended up doing that, posted a certain song to go with it as well, but it was classic. And now he's in hot water with Hailey Baldwin. But I think that, I'm not going to lie, I feel like,
man, they read into that stuff like crazy.
But it was crazy how everything happened. And then he ended up saying, oh, I got hacked. I don't know how that happened, which everybody thought, oh, okay, yeah, he's going to probably say that. And he did. So I don't know. These two, actually these three, I think they will always be intertwined. But I also think that Hailey Baldwin, do you guys remember like when I told you she had been taken at the age of 13 to a witch doctor by her dad? And then has the potion that she takes to have a certain Canadian celebrity stay in love with her. You can't force somebody to love you. It will go opposite when you kind of do stuff like that, which is why I think we see so much hate that Justin Bieber has for his own life and his wife.
Damn.
It's kind of crazy.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you got to watch it. You can't be doing stuff like that, man.
Potions. And I guess a love potion didn't work for Karol G and Fade because they break up after 3 years. So they quietly broke up after 3 years together. And the last time they were seen together was during a vacation in July. So they're speculating that, it's been on the rocks for a while. So I guess they secretly broke up. A lot of celebrities do that too.
Yeah.
And Cardi B, she bragged and said she once made $12,000 in one night at a strip club in Dallas. She said, I remember when they booked me out there to strip in Dallas. I made $12,000 in one night. That was some good money. It sure is, isn't it, Cardi?
Hey, Dallas is where you want to go strip if you want to be a stripper.
Ah.
Shout out to the strippers here. Y'all do the bare minimum. But
gotta-
if you actually went to Dallas, you'd have to actually work the pole really good.
Yeah.
'Cause the strip clubs here, the times that Ando and I have gone, I really haven't seen a stripper that kind of brings it.
Wow, because there's only like 2 of them. There's probably like one
He
left.
said there's only
In Dallas, like, there's a lot of competition
in
out there.
Dallas. You really got to work for it. But let me tell you, that's where the money's at. You could walk away with 15 or 20,000 in a weekend.
Yeah, most definitely. And definitely Timothy Busfield, he's going to be edited out of the upcoming movie from Amazon MGM romantic comedy, You Deserve Each Other. So he was actually supposed to play the father of one of the lead characters, but now the studio plans to digitally remove his scene from the final cuts before its release. And that's all the stuff that's going down in New Mexico right now, here in town. Because, he turned himself in on January 13th, and now he's being held without bond, pending right now. So I guess it's going to be canceled for sure. And they already filmed the thing, so they're just going to take him out.
Well, didn't you see that with Kevin Spacey as well until proven, otherwise?
Yeah,
you'll get canceled in Hollywood like super fast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you won't be able to come back for a while or even ever.
Yeah, I'm feeling for his wife, though, Melissa Gilbert, because she ended up saying, you guys, please don't let him get hurt in jail and this and that. And I'm like, girl, it's free game on wherever they got him. I don't know.
Wake up. Home of the Gina Lee Fuentes Show, Kiss 97.3. It's a Kiss Cardi party. Kiss 97.3 is putting you and a +1 on a plane to see Cardi B. March 1st at Mortgage Matchup Center in Phoenix, Arizona. And of course, we'll also put you up in a hotel for the show. Listen weekdays from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. for back-to-back Cardi B. When you hear the double play, instantly be the 9th caller at 505-262-KISS to get in the running to win. It's the Kiss Cardi Party with St. Clair Wines, made in New Mexico, and Kiss 97.3. Get all the info at mykiss973.com.
Big Bang say Little Bang?
Yes, it did say that.
Who was it? Vanessa. Are we back in the chat? Vanessa, I got him at Comic-Con. There was a lady who had all of these littles, and I was like, whoa. That I paused. I was like, oh my God. And she had them bundled in like these little bundles of happiness. And then I looked at them and the bag was kind of clear, and I took like 3 bags. And then my 3 bags, these are what I'm going to hand out to people to make them smile. They're so freaking adorable, dude.
You just going to give out choking hazards?
Hey, just make sure your kid's not. Make sure your kid's not. He was like, yeah, you're going to get everybody else
Every
sick.
time the dogs come in, they got to watch out.
Look,
because they might pick one of these things up and choke on it.
Look at the little dumpster on fire.
Oh, yeah.
It's a dumpster on fire.
It looks like a snow cone.
It's a dumpster on fire. I even got a look at little. Oh my God! And then there's a little fat fish. Look at that.
Is that a puffer fish?
It's got to be a puffer. Isn't it cute? They're the tiniest things. I love littles. And then look at the marshmallow with the smiling face.
What else is in there? Show them the cat in the hat.
Cat in the Hat.
That's pretty cool. I like that one.
Cat in the Hat. Ando got all the evil ones.
Damn.
I was like, yeah, I ain't want that in my bunch. Although he did say this looked like what you said. Oh my God, and I got a fat mermaid.
You're just giving me all the extras.
No, I'm not, because there's not a lot of extras. You got some originals on there. I don't have another one of the little thingy going like this.
The Darth Vader one?
Yeah.
The evil one? You didn't want the evil one.
No. See, look, I got a little evil duck. Obsessed.
Nice. Show and
I
tell.
forgot my ears. And then I was like, I'm going to wear my ears. They make me so happy. And then I forgot them because I was half asleep when I left for work this morning. I was like, really? Hey, City of Albuquerque, the people who read the meters, the ones that put the citations on your car.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So
Get a life.
This weekend, it was. I didn't say that. Ando did. Well, I'll tell you what you did wrong. All right. So this weekend was a busy weekend. I had the MLK March. We were out for MLK, and then literally like across the street, and then Comic-Con was going on. And me and my mom were like, okay, we're going to make a whole weekend of it. Like, we're going to go on Saturday. We went to MLK. We experienced, watching people doing the march, and we experienced, being there live on location. And we, get there, and I'm like, oh my gosh, parking's probably going to be a nightmare because Comic-Con's going on at the same time. And then you also had, I think it was the toughest monster
That's right.
truck that was going on. We had so many events around the city, and it was amazing because we had, the MLK March, we had toughest monster trucks, we had Comic-Con, all these big events, and I thought parking's going to be crazy. Well, I found a parking space, like somebody pulled out right when I pulled up, and I'm like, thank you, baby Jesus. And it was right in the front. So pull into the spot. I go to the little parking meter thing that you have to pay right then and there, and you put the ticket on your car when you're downtown. Hey, y'all read it wrong. Okay, so.
Why? They give you a ticket?
Yes.
For what?
In my mom's car.
How many hours did you put?
24, because I didn't know how to.
A whole day? I
paid like $15 or $12 for the parking thing, and I didn't know how to get down lower time, so it gave me until 11:59 p.m. that night or something I don't even know, or the next day.
Damn.
So I had to get there early at the event. I got there about like 10:30ish, and then I put that on my car, and it didn't expire until like the next day at 11:59 p.m. Well, the parking meter dude, I think I caught on to what y'all are doing. Okay, the guy's name is Anthony. I want to say his name was Anthony Gallegos. I could be wrong, but I don't know. Because I looked at the name and I was trying to read it, so heads up. But he was, I guess, reading the meters or looking at the stickers that you print out and put on the car.
Yeah.
It was about 2:54 p.m. when he put the citation on my mom's car, but we paid like 24 hours for parking.
Yeah, I thought you would just park underneath the Civic Center.
Yeah, no, the line for that was I wouldn't have made it to my room. I wouldn't have made it to my appearance on time. So I put it on there, and when he came around, it was about like 2:54 p.m. and he read it. He saw, I think in his head, 11:59 a.m. Instead of reading it as 11:59 p.m. He just wasn't paying attention. So he put the citation on the car, and then I was like, wait, what? I was like, but we paid. Like, how are we having this issue? So then I thought about it, and I'm like, I'm going to fight this, right? I'm going to go to see how I can get this taken care of because he read it wrong, or how to contest it.
Yeah, exactly.
Because we paid for the parking meter downtown, and it was like unpaid. And then at the very bottom where it says, I hereby sign that everything I did was right and true, or blue. And I'm like, you're lying.
Do you have the receipt?
Yes, I have. I took a picture of the receipt. I took a picture of everything. So then I looked at how you go to handle the thing, and I was like, no wonder everybody just pays. Because you got to go downtown to the parking place, then you got to go in front of a judge or whatever.
Yeah. There's a whole process.
There's a whole process to this. And I was like, you know what? I feel like the people who read the meters, I don't know if y'all do this on purpose. Maybe y'all don't hit quota, or you got to get a certain number of citations. But I feel like y'all just do that on purpose because the PM was real big on there. It was big on the ticket. It was big. And I was in shock.
Have to pay it anyway? How much was the ticket? Like $50?
$20.
Oh, $25, and it goes up if you don't pay within a certain amount of time.
And then it could turn into a warrant or whatever.
Yeah,
and I was
that's
like,
how it came out.
It was my mom's car. So I was like, And then she was like, well, what are you going to do? And I said, I want to fight it because like we paid, and it shows that we paid.
Yeah.
And this dude read it wrong. Like, you weren't hereby right and true, bro.
Damn it, Anthony.
Come on, Anthony. You weren't right and true. So we ended up going online. We paid the citation, and I thought, no wonder people pay it.
I feel paid it anyway?
Yeah, because I feel like...
You don't want to go to court? Yeah, that would do it.
It's a process, because on there, I think it said that there could be a waiting time or whatever. And I was like, who wants to do that? But I feel like he was ticketing, because when we saw the ticket on the car, there was a whole bunch of cars, but all of their tickets were like mine. Because I went up to their cars.
Oh, you read
I read, and he cited everybody who literally did the 24-hour one. I don't know if he read them wrong or he was just being a jerk. And he gave everybody a citation.
Get a
but
life.
All those people paid and they were like me. And I was like, I think y'all are tripping.
Y'all
I think
are
y'all do
scamming us?
I think y'all do that on purpose to scam people.
Y'all scamming the taxpayers?
Yeah, that's what I felt like. But that's why I called y'all out. Because
Damn,
I was
sucks.
like, yeah, I know. And then it was my mom's car. So then I was like double the mad. And like, if it was my car, I wouldn't care. But it was my mom's.
But that's how they get you. Is by making you go into the courthouse. Nobody wants you to go to the damn courthouse to appeal it.
To appeal it or whatever the process was.
Yeah, because having to go in there is already a feat in itself. It's so tiring and exhausting to go to the courthouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would probably end up paying it too.
So look, Valentino Haley inside GLF Nation goes, that's the problem with our legal system. It's a long wait for the process. And that's what we thought too, because I was like, I'm going to fight it, because it was $20, you guys, for the ticket.
So,
and then it went up to 40, and then it went up to 60, and then it turns into whatever it turns into if you don't pay it.
Yeah, because you don't really want to have to deal with that anyway. Either.
Right.
It's a headache.
But he did that to all the cars, though. So I feel like he did that on purpose just to make money for the city of Albuquerque or
you guys
whatever.
Need to come together and fight it.
I was upset though, because I was like, we did pay, and then we had to pay again.
Need your pickaxe and everything. You know, your with a pitchfork. You're gonna go marching down to the courthouse.
Mom's all close to 80, and she's like got a citation. I'm like, of all people, come on, really?
Yeah, it's gonna go against her
I know.
record, right?
Yeah, so she ended up. She was like, we'll just pay it, and I'm like, this is so wrong because we did pay, and he read it wrong.
It's super annoying having to deal with that. And
So-
I think they'll send you to collections, I think.
Hey, so if anybody out there knows that Anthony guy that does the downtown area, I swear it looked like Gallegos on the ticket, but you ticketed the wrong way, bro. We did pay.
Yeah, if you got a
We
ticket from
did
him,
pay.
appeal it.
Yeah, exactly. Good luck on that, though.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3. The most money in the 505 is back.
Y'all ready?
Kiss 97.3's 1K Kiss Cash. Listen for the Kiss Cash keyword weekdays at 7 a.m., 11 a.m., 3 p.m., and 5 p.m. Enter the keyword at mykiss973.com. The more keywords you enter, the better your chance of winning. Ball out with the 1K Kiss Cash on Kiss 97.3. Must be 18.
Yeah, so we're back. But she's like, should I go appeal it?
Should I go appeal it even though we paid it and so I could get the $20 back from my mom? I paid it, though. I'm the one who paid it. I was like, ain't that a bitch? Because I paid the 24-hour for parking and he fucking read it wrong and it pissed me off. I was like, are you kidding? I wanted to, Valentino, but the line for parking underground, I wouldn't have made it to my appearance. We're due on location at certain times. And I had to get there early for the MLK. I was already hired for MLK. So I couldn't show up late. And that line reached all the way back. Like, I don't even know how long. Otherwise, I would have parked down underneath. But I didn't do it.
Yeah, that's where I usually park is underneath. Super
Oh,
easy.
yeah, across the way, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, it does
Parking
get pretty packed
garages.
down there too, so. And that was, Comic-Con. That
Yeah,
was,
the line was too long and I was
Civic
due.
Plaza.
Yeah.
I usually like park near Doubletree or something.
Because my appearance was at 12, was it? I don't even know. Yeah, at 12 o'clock. And so I got there, was it at 12? Yeah, 12 to 2. I was 12 to 2. So we got there at about like 11:30. And when we got there at 11:30, I thought, oh, that'll give me 30 minutes to find a parking spot. And I was going to do what y'all said, park under the garage. But that line was it wrapped. And it was all for Comic-Con. Like everybody was there for Comic-Con. So I couldn't get in the line. I was like, okay, I got to look for the parking that's in those parking garages that are just out in the open. And that's where he did that. And I was like, are you kidding me? Why I put his name on blast. I was upset.
As you should.
Read the ticket right, bro.
It's just like when I called out.
Hopefully somebody from the city heard that.
Yeah, it's just like when I called out the city for living in what was that thing called a substandard house, and they had to come to my house, and oh my god, that was so annoying.
Mama Marge, that's what mom said. That they have to get a certain amount of tickets and that people don't fight them, they'll just pay them, which is what we did. But my mom said he's trying to make his quota.
Yeah, and
She goes, he was probably trying to make quota or whatever. I said, yeah, but he did it unlawfully. Like we had already paid and the motherfucker read the ticket wrong. That's why I was like, are you kidding right now? Valentino, I was half asleep when I came to work this morning. I forgot them. They're on the counter by the door because I put them down to pick up my coffee and then I picked up my coffee and then I walked out. I'm wearing my ears tomorrow. I'm obsessed with them. I wore them all afternoon yesterday. They make me so freaking happy. Kim, you think I should? Tasha said the same thing, that we should still contest it. Should we? Oh, Kim, you should have seen the cars. There were like 10 or 15 cars. I saw 10 or 15 cars, and I looked at their ticket. Like, I leaned over onto their car to look, and they were all like mine. They had paid. They paid, and they did the 24-hour one where it said 11:59 p.m. is when it would expire the following day. And he still ticketed every single one of those cars. So I think he did it on purpose. Ash Cheeks, good morning. Good morning, Stacy Leela.
Well, why'd you call me this morning?
Ash Cheeks, I think I need to get one for my right ear. Where did you get your hearing aid from? I got to get one probably for my right ear.
Your hearing aid?
If anybody talks to me on this side, I ain't gonna hear shit.
And if you want to drown people out, you can just turn it off.
I'm gonna wear
That's
them
what my
tomorrow,
grandma used to
Valentino.
do.
I'm gonna wear them. I freaking love
My
them.
grandma and grandpa used to do that.
What?
When it's like too loud in the house or they want you to bottle them, they'll just turn off the hearing aid. Go take a nap.
They're gonna be like, all right, we're gonna do the Ash Cheeks. Do they make you do the hearing test all over again? I'm just gonna be sitting there when they do the right ear.
Oh yeah, where you put the hand up?
Jonas, it's cold in Laguna.
How about Acoma?
Mom was right, Mama Marge said.
Mm-hmm.
It was a lot of people, Kim. It was a lot. I counted at least 1, 2, I think it was like 10 or 12
You
cars.
tried calling the wrong number, bro.
And I walked up to every single one of those cars. Like, if they had cameras, you see me leaning over and looking, because I was like, everybody's ticket looked like mine. And nobody was out of time.
Yeah, you gotta have a certain amount of money, huh? Keep the business going.
Valentino said state troopers do that to us, hazmat drivers, by giving us inspections to meet their quota to continue inspecting hazmat trucks. No way, really?
Probably.
Or recertification
Sounds right.
to inspect hazmat? I never seen a parking ticket in my life, y'all. Like, because I always try to pay like 24 hours in advance, regardless of however long I'm there. So I freaked out when I saw that on my mom's car, because I was like, it was on my mom's car. That's why I was like, what the fuck? Hey, so what happens when you pay it? Does that stay on your record?
No.
It goes away?
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Very curious about what happens. Lincoln Day, you two. The wind from isn't Mount Taylor a volcano?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
Is it active or is it dormant?
I think it's dormant. They say it might be active, though, after thousands of years. And if it blows up, then we all die.
Well, how close is Mount Taylor?
It's in Grant. It's an hour away.
Is that super close to like take everybody out?
Yeah.
How? Oh,
Because of the cloud.
The cloud of dust.
And then everybody dies. Animals, too. And bugs, except cockroaches.
Except the cockroach. They've been around since the dinosaur age.
Oh, wow. You're almost all the way deaf in both ears? In a couple years, you might do implants?
No shit, Ash Cheeks? So, like, can you hear without them? Because, like, in my right ear, like,
Does it feel
can
like,
hear, but it's
like muffled? Like,
low.
you know, my TMJ's affected my hearing. Like, if I massage out my TMJ, then I can hear a lot better.
Yeah, this is the ear that I've always had issues with, though. I have TMJ really bad on this side of my jaw. And then my hearing, like it
I think I
you
look
know
for
what
my
it feels
mouth
like?
guard.
It feels like you got wax or something in your ear and you're muffled, like
Yeah.
I can't hear. And then if I've slept a lot of hours, I don't know if you're the same way, Ash Cheeks, you get up and it's kind of like you hear nothing in that ear. Like I was like, and then I shake it. I'm like, come on. Hey, is Mount Taylor active, y'all, or is it inactive and dormant? But it's not a super, right?
It could be.
Mount Taylor could be a super volcano?
Yep.
I thought there was only 7 super volcanoes across the world.
Then the internet lies.
I don't think the internet's lying. Let me look.
The big ones, but that will, if it ever blew up, it will definitely affect us though.
Do I vote? Okay. Are in the world. Oh, there's 20. 7 of them are in the U.S. Or
'Cause they
there's a
got some in,
precise number,
Hawaii
but
too, right?
scientists still estimate there's around net. Oh, okay. There's 5 to 10 considered potentially active. Super eruptions is what they're called. Yellowstone is a famous one.
Yep, one of the biggest one.
Then they have Lake Toba in Indonesia, and then New Zealand at Mount Taupo. Taupo. Too many late night concerts, Jonas? This fool over here, Ando stood by a speaker at a concert, and then he couldn't hear for a couple of days.
Yeah, don't do that again. I'm at this stage in my life, like if I'm gonna go to EDM shows, I'm gonna get VIP, sit upstairs. I ain't going
Oh,
to the
God,
front.
you're growing up.
I ain't going to the front no more.
You're growing up.
Man, that was 10 years ago.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
All right, parents, listen up. There is a tired phase that you guys hit when you guys have kids. Okay, so when the first kid is born, you don't know what you're doing, right? You guys are like, oh my gosh, you're calling your parents, your grandparents, whoever has kids.
Guessing, using TikTok.
Hey, is this
Google.
normal? You're kind of just stressed out with trying to keep a baby alive and get it to adulthood. It's the first one you had. Then you're like, don't cuss, don't swear with the first one. Then you get a second one or a third kid. And then it's like the tiredness kicks in.
Yeah, you stop caring after a while.
Parenthood tiredness, get ready for this, kicks in 1 year after being a parent.
I'm sure.
1 year.
I'm sure it starts within like 3 months because that baby's gonna be crying all the
Right.
damn time.
Right.
Waking up in the middle of the night, change a diaper, feed it. Oh my gosh, I'm stressed out just thinking about it.
They said 1 year, and then you just hit that tired phase. And then once you have one kid, you actually never feel rested for the rest of your life
Yeah, not if you have a nanny.
because you're always worried about them. And
I think I need a nanny if I ever have kids. So I don't feel tired. I'm already tired right as it is right now.
Right.
Just imagine me having a kid. I think I will probably end up like sleeping through my baby crying.
don't say that.
Why?
Oh my God.
I'm a hard sleeper, so.
Nah, that baby is loud enough. That baby can wake you up. A baby cry will wake anybody
And I
up.
would like nudge my partner, like, hey, go take care of the baby.
It's your responsibility. But that tired phase kicks in after a year. Now, here's the crazy part. They got the age range broken down. All right. So if you're between the ages of 20 to about 27, you're all right. You're not too bad. You're not too bad. You're not
Some
going to.
energy.
You got some energy left. But once you hit 27 on up and you've had kids, that tiredness is something else. So when your kids start cussing, even when they're little, half of the parents don't care because you guys are too tired
Well, you
to
shouldn't-
actually care. You'll just tell them, don't say that.
Yeah.
That's it. Don't say that.
And you also don't want to like draw attention to it too, because if you laugh at it or you like make a big deal about it, they'll think it's funny and continue to say it.
Exactly. They said the biggest takeaway especially is the fact that parents, it is crucial that you take the naps when you can take the naps. It is crucial that you try to go to bed early every single night. The problem is that that's not how the households work. Your kids are going to be running amok. They go to bed late. You end up having to cook dinner. You've had a long day at work. It's an endless cycle, but they said the biggest thing is that parents are tired. So when it comes to your kids swearing and they're little, you just tell them not to say it. Nobody's saying, hey, you shouldn't be saying that. They're like, hey, don't say that.
Yeah,
and that was
I have
it.
kids and I'm tired for the parents already, just thinking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because kids, man, they're terrors, especially when they're like hit terrible twos. Once it's quiet in the house, you're like, all right, what's going on here? We got to go see what Jimmy's up to.
Ooh, or the tantrums where they're like, you try to get them, you give them their toy and they throw it down. No! And they start screaming. Ooh.
Actually, like Jay Steele, Kasem was doing that. We went to the restaurant and actually, a lot of friends have said the same thing too, that I have kids. They're like, there's this stage that you just can't take them to the restaurants because they just scream. Like, you just can't do it.
Do you remember when Kason, Jay Steele, and Caitlin were all in town? They were listening that morning he was coming to work, and it was some study that was done about like the most tired, like you're the most tired, and the depression and everything, kind of anxiety, CPSD, like PTSD, everything kicks in on your first kid. And then he said Caitlin was sitting there going, yeah. That's right. Like she was pure silence agreeing with everything that was on that article.
Yeah, because she was going through it too.
Yeah.
Last time I was staying with him in
It's her
Phoenix,
first kid.
She was like, yeah, kids, Ando, I don't recommend it.
She flat out said it. She's like, I don't recommend it.
Live with the Gina Lee Fuentes Show.
I love the morning show.
Kiss 97.3.
Oh, my song.
Vanessa, it's
Take you
terrible
through that, take you
11.
through
What
that.
is terrible 11? 11-year-olds, like the tween stage?
Yeah, that's when they like don't
Teenagers?
listen. They don't like you as a mom no more. They too cool for their parents.
What?
Yeah. They don't want hugs in front of their friends anymore. You embarrass
Take me
them with a
through
kiss
that,
before school. They hate it.
I tell my kids freedom of speech. Just don't cuss me out, piss me off, and I'll get mad. Then I'll get mad. Right, Valentino? Wow, 11 years old, but like, what is it, Vanessa, that's making, is it your daughter that you have that's 11, right? Like, what is it that makes it difficult? Like, what is she doing? Like, oh my God, is she talking back?
Probably
Ooh,
talking back,
take
not
out all her
listening.
shit in her room, Vanessa. Take it all out. Give an attitude. She walks in and she's in shock.
Oh my
That'll
God.
be
That's
enough
your
to like make her
solution
not fuck up
every
again.
time.
Take all the shit out. You know what? You got a bed in here and your clothes, and that's it. It's probably why I don't have kids.
Take me through that. Take me through that.
Through there, through there, through there. Take me through there. Take me through there. Take me through there. I don't know. I don't know what was there. Cardi B. Hey.
Hey, 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 hey,
Especially when it's your daughter. Oh my God, sometimes I do take everything. Hey, no, Vanessa, I mean like spotless. Only a bed in the bedroom, and that's it. And take all the other stuff out. Tell her to act right.
Now do it like my roommate days. Just sleep on the floor.
Or you could do that. They do that in Japan. It's probably good for her back if she slept on the floor. Put some blankets and
I was like, I can take this like on trips, but I can't because it looks like a weapon.
yeah, good point. All right, here we go.
Yeah, at that age, they think they know everything too. Huh? They got life all figured out.
Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Working adults and working and having to pay bills and the stress of it and then the inflation. You know, we've been talking about inflation since like
Since the beginning of the last year.
No, even before that, 2020. Y'all remember when they did the price gouging?
It was shrinkflation.
Everything. And now we got the shrinkflation, yes.
It's even worse. I was just talking with my cousin about that yesterday. Like, how, like, everything, he's like, you get paid the same, but things keep going up. And, just like, what, 5 years ago? 6 years ago? You could go and buy, like, a 2 liter of soda for like 79 cents to like $1.
Good luck on that now.
Yeah, now it's like $4 for a damn liter of soda. 2 liter soda. I'm like, damn.
And then you wonder if those employers ever notice that everything's going up around them and their employees are still making the same pay.
Yeah, they know.
They know. Yeah, they know.
They're struggling too.
You know, so here's the thing about this. Okay, so we're all wearing these different hats. Like, especially if you're in a work environment, you're wearing a different hat and you're like going about it. You guys are getting up early. You're getting the kids ready for school. You take them, drop them off. You go to work. Would you like to know the exact time that an adult runs out of energy and you're just done?
2 p.m., 1:30.
First one was correct. 2:06 p.m.
Yeah, because I know.
Run out of energy at 2:06 p.m.
That's
2:06.
the time for me every single day. And like once it hits 2 o'clock, I'm like, I'm done. Can I just like take a nap now? Can I just like relax?
Yes.
Like even though I'm still working on a lot of things, 2 o'clock is like, all right, bro, you gotta like, you're overdoing it. Your brain's gonna go to mush, so just stop now.
But I feel like it's different for us because we get up at like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning.
True, yeah.
You know, so our energy is done and depleted by then. But they said people are running out of energy, and this is pretty much, y'all, 90% of Americans in the United States by 2:06 down to the minute. 2:06 p.m., you're going to run out of energy. Yeah, and then you're going to be like, when is it going to be quitting time?
Yeah, you're like, I got 3 or 2 hours left.
The daydreaming kicks in. You got 3 hours left. You're doing the least amount you could possibly do by 2:06 p.m.
I remember when I used to get out at 8 at one of my old jobs. It was at 5 o'clock. I'm like, please, I need to get out of here. And I just had to close.
They said then the anger kind of sets in, the moodiness, when the kids get home and they're like, Mom, I'm hungry. What's for dinner?
It's like, fix yourself something.
Right after you've had a long day and you hit that wall, but you are running out of energy guaranteed by 2:06 p.m. every single day.
I'll be that kind of parent. Like, what's for dinner? Look for something.
Mac and cheese, son.
It's the GLF Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Ass cheeks. She said, my 13-year-old does not care if I take anything. That's when you have the cops, like if you have a cop friend, show up to your house and have a talk with the kid. Have you all ever seen that when that goes down?
Scared straight?
Where like they're all running amok and shit, like, and then the cops show up. They're all.
Yeah.
Do they still have Scared Straight? Was that's what it was called, right? Where they sent the kids that were bad?
Mm-hmm.
Scared Straight?
I think they still kind of have that show. I remember watching Sally. Remember that talk show host, Sally? That's when she would send them to like boot camp. That was
Sally, not Sally.
That was fun. That was actually one of my favorite. Like Sally, and then there was Ricky Lake. Who else was there? I wasn't really into Ricky Lake, but Sally.
Isn't that the lady with the big glasses?
Yeah. Damn, that was like daytime television, huh? Jerry Springer, Maury.
Who was it was it Maury that was on TV? Who was on The View? I was like, who is that? Didn't he have a talk show? You are not the father. Who was that? The one that's You Are Not the Father. The one that we saw on TV on The View last week. Remember? And you said, oh yeah, he was the one that said you're not the father.
Yeah.
What's his name? Maury?
Yeah, Maury. What did we just talk about?
Why did I think he like passed away?
Did we just talk about tired parents, or what was this? What did we just talk about?
Well, fuck him and fuck you too. Fuck, I don't know. Hey, what did we just talk about, you guys? I think it was about your tired time, your energy. Your energy runs out at 2:06 p.m.
Oh yeah,
the tiredness.
Because
Ricky Lake.
Yeah.
Do you remember the show Hairspray or the movie Hairspray that she did? I used to love that one.
Was it? Yeah, wasn't she big? She was big, huh?
Was.
Yeah,
yeah,
she got skinnier.
And then she lost all that weight.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, she did good, though. She wasn't like Oprah. She actually kept it off.
Oh, actually,
because Oprah couldn't keep it off. Y'all remember that? She kept endorsing Weight Watchers and What was the other one?
Ricky Lake was actually
Jenny Craig.
Jenny Craig, yeah. Jenny
Yeah.
Craig was the big one.
Yeah, Jenny Craig was the big one.
Jenny Jones.
Jenny Jones. Jenny Craig. Hey, is Jenny Craig still around now that they got GLP and
I don't
Weight
know.
Watchers?
That's kind of, yeah. I wonder how Weight Watchers is doing. Yeah, I think that ruined it for a lot of diets. GLP-1, because like, what is it? GLP or is it GP? What is it called?
GLP-1.
GLP-1, yeah. The GLPs, now that's like easy. Make it super easy. You don't need a diet no more.
Adulting, Stacey Lila. GLP-1. Now they got the pill. Do you see that shit? And they're going to try to make it available over the counter?
Yeah, they say it's like microdosing, right?
Yeah, or something like that. I was like, no, thank you. I don't want forever diarrhea. No, thanks.
Well,
I will stick to the way I look.
Well, I'll just wait. Well, actually, I don't need it, but like, if I were then, or like someone that wants to use it, I'll wait like another year until they get all the kinks out.
They've already had it for what, 2 years?
Yeah,
right?
but still, they still need to like go through all the testing and keep perfecting the formula.
I still wouldn't do GLPs. I still wouldn't do it because that shit is not like, it's not teaching you how to eat or the fact that you should be working out.
That's fine.
He said, that's fine. Okay, Christina Aguilera Jr.
That's fine. Don't need any of that.
Christina Aguilera got off, lost 5 pounds, or gained 5 to 10 pounds and got right back on it.
Stand up. Guess it's a Slim Shady in all of us.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Y'all ever get those text messages where you read it and you're like, I don't know if you're a narcissist or you're being manipulative or you kind of, there's something behind the text message that makes you kind of question what's really going on, especially when you're seeing somebody, or it doesn't even have to be dating somebody. It could be anybody.
What would the text message have to say?
Well, get ready because I got it. These are the text messages only sent by the most highly manipulative people. Period.
Ooh, okay.
These are the messages sent by the most highly manipulative people.
And I'm sure I've sent like a few of these in my lifetime.
I feel like everybody's guilty of saying some of this stuff. You know?
Let's break it down.
Let's do this, all right? You're overreacting. Calm down. That one out the gate with the female, if you tell them to calm down, you're already in trouble. They're gonna don't tell me to calm down.
I don't say overreacting. I was like, you're blowing this out of proportion.
These are the most highly manipulative people. And second one on here has, I guess I don't matter to you anymore.
Oh, I guess you don't love me.
I guess I don't matter to you anymore. All right, check this one out. It says, I'm only acting this way because you made me.
Oh,
I'm only acting this way because you made me act this way.
I've used that before.
Do whatever you want. I don't care.
Use that too.
Do whatever you want. I don't care.
And I really don't.
You know what? That's fine. Be wrong. But guess what? Everybody else agrees with me. That's messed up.
I like that one.
Do whatever you want. Everybody else agrees with me. Answer me now. Ooh, I hate that one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
You've had that before?
Yes.
They're like, answer me now. And
in the middle of the show with somebody that...
Really?
Yes. Yes, somebody that I had been dating. And they were like, answer me now, answer me now. And I'm like, I am in the middle of doing the show. Turn on your Facebook. You could see that we're in the middle of doing the show. And they would, I hated that. I hated
when they would say like, now, I didn't do it now. Usually when they do that to me, they would say, hey, do this now. I'll just leave them on I'll like either say, or else what? Or I'll leave them on red.
Yeah.
If I'm like feeling feisty, I'm like, or else what? What are you going to do?
Yeah. Feisty always got my ass kicked. All right, this one right here says, I never said that. That is gaslighting, you guys. If they say they never said that or they never did that and you know they did, that is gaslighting at its finest.
What if they did never say that?
Well, wouldn't you know? Because then if they never said that, it wouldn't be an issue. Duh. Duh.
It's like, those aren't my exact words.
You know what? You did that just to hurt me. And now I'm hurt. You did that just to hurt me, and now I'm hurt.
Well, that's good communication skills if you're telling them what's hurting you.
Oh, it's Andos. If you love me, you'll do this.
Yeah, if you love me,
if you really cared, you would do this.
If you love me enough.
I guess I'm
read my
just
mind?
I'm a terrible person then. I guess you really don't care. I guess I'm just a terrible person.
And me, I'm the problem.
Why are you crying? I was just joking.
Damn. Why you crying?
Why are you crying? I was just joking.
I've had
These
to
are
say,
terrible.
I apologize. I was just joking.
No. Why are you crying? I was just joking.
You got crocodile tears. Those aren't real tears.
Why are you crying? What? Stop crying.
Stop your pity party.
Jeez.
I've said that though too. Stop your pity party. Quit crying.
Oh, here we go. Why are you acting like a child? Just answer the question.
Yeah, I've used that.
Have you really? You're a child. Why are you acting? Because
Yeah, why don't you just grow up?
never. Never.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
So I told you, like that one on the list, like calm down. I don't know what it is. Women, like when a woman's making a point or they know something's up, like a woman gets told to calm down, they hate it. Oh, geez, I hear that a lot. Look at Valentino.
What?
Which one? Valentino? Which one do you hear? Calm down? Yeah. And the next I'm tripping. No. Can we build it up? Build it up. Just to let it wash out. Tell me, did I lace you up? Lace you up. My God, I love Chris Brown. Where's Will? Hey, Will, let me sing to you and Val. He's going to be a hell no.
What?
Let me sing to you and Val.
For what?
So he can tell me hell no, because I know he's going to. Just wait. I'm going to sing for y'all one day.
He's
Just
gonna
watch.
turn off those hearing aids.
No, he's going to lean over. He's going to lean over to Ash Cheeks. He's going to be like, can I borrow those? And then he's going to turn them off. Look at Stacy Alltalk says she's like, I like to say, prove it.
Prove it, huh?
Prove it. You hear all of them, Valentino? From your partner? You hear all of those?
Damn, so you're being manipulated?
My gosh,
Your
they're
partner is a
manipulative.
manipulator?
They're extremely manipulative.
You got to get out of that, man.
Lord Jesus, help. Love is fine. I said love is fine.
I got the scotch tape ready. Not duct tape.
He's going to turn my ears off. It's okay, Ash Cheeks. I'll have one too. He's going to turn them off. He'll have to turn off mine too. Ed'll get the duct tape ready, cuz. I got 20. Just wait, Will. I'm going to sing to you and Val. Just watch. I'll be all, whoo. Oh, shit. We're over
You
on
know, the
time.
first time I ever seen a kid with hearing aids was on Barney. I watched Barney, and then one of the
Where did
kids
that come from?
because we were talking about hearing aids
Yeah.
earlier.
The way you're like, yeah, a kid with hearing aids. I was like, the fuck? Where did that come from?
I was thinking about that because you guys were talking about hearing aids. Because he said he's going to turn my ears off.
Not the ears.
Celebrity Radar on the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3.
Hey, I think the security guy who worked for Rihanna over the weekend, I think he's still working with her. I don't think he's fired yet.
Not yet. I got a scolding.
But, so apparently Rihanna was out over the weekend. While she was out, you know, she had gone to some event or she was going to dinner or whatever. I don't even know. But the security guy gets off the car and then forgot Rihanna was behind him and hit her with it was all like up on her head
Like,
and
follow me.
on her forehead. I'm like, don't hit the forehead. It's already, you know what I'm saying? Like, so then he hits her with the door and she was like such a gentleman. And then he turned around and he was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I don't know if it was his first time doing security work or what.
Yeah, probably for her.
For her, maybe. but he done hit her with the car door. And then, you guys, I got all the details, all the tea. Justin Bieber, Selena Gomez, Hailey Bieber. Okay, break it down super fast. Over the weekend, there's a post because Justin Bieber has not deleted the pictures of him and Selena Gomez on his Instagram.
Oh.
So it's on his Instagram, and I guess he was in his feels, and he was just kind of scrolling. You know how you accidentally like something or you accidentally hit something?
How do you accidentally?
I know. I think he did it on purpose.
I've done that.
Totally on purpose.
Wow.
But he ended up loving a comment on Instagram. You know how it puts the heart on there that said, "Long live the newlyweds." And it was a picture of him and Selena Gomez kissing.
Aww.
Let me tell you. But then Hailey Bieber was like, cause drama. Then Hailey Bieber over here taking the clothes off, posing in red lingerie, showing pretty much everything, trying to remind Justin Bieber what he's got. Then Selena Gomez does a post with a peace sign saying, "I just don't want any of it. I don't want to deal with this."
That is yo man.
That is your problem. That is your man over here liking our old stuff. But he ended up doing it. Now he's saying, "Oh, I guess, somebody hacked or whatever." He's not really talking about it, but you know damn well. I think Hailey will always be in the shadow of Selena Gomez, even though she's the wife. She will always be in the shadow.
So Karol G and Fade, they actually break up after 3 years, and they did this silently because they quietly broke up after 3 years together. Because the last time they were seen was mid-2025 when they were seen on social media in July on vacation. So I guess it didn't work out for that. There's a lot of relationships that haven't worked out recently.
I think she had just said that it was time wasted somewhere. I can't remember where it was. Yeah, no, it is. If you spend like over a year or two with somebody, that is wasted time if it doesn't work out.
Well, how is it wasted time if you learn a lesson from it?
Learn the lesson, but a majority of the time we don't.
Yeah, very true. And Cardi B, she said she once made 12 grand in a single night dancing in a strip club. So she went on to X, which is actually Twitter. I am never calling it
Never.
X. I hate calling it that.
Why are you calling it that then? Why
Twitter.
are you calling it that then?
But she said, I remember they booked me out there to strip in Dallas. I made 12 grand in one night. That was some good money. 12 grand in one night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
you can make a lot of money. You can make $100,000,
and that's
20
cash on hand
grand.
too, because
Yep.
you don't what? Like if you're like you don't have to write that off on your taxes either, right?
No, but if you got those tycoons and you're like, I need it to be cash, they will get the cash.
They
The
need to.
tycoons, you can make a lot of money in a weekend.
And Timothy Busfield is being edited out of an upcoming movie. So, with all the stuff going on here in New Mexico when he turned himself in, he's still waiting, held without bond pending trial on allegations tied to, of course, the inappropriate contact with 2 young boys connected to the TV series that he directed. But now, Amazon MGM romantic comedy that he was supposed to be in, You Deserve Each Other, he's gonna be axed from that. So they already filmed the movie. They're just gonna take his part out of it. They're gonna digitally remove him from the movie.
Why am I not surprised by this? You get canceled instantly. Now, Melissa Gilbert has been begging with, I guess, the people in the police and everything, saying, please keep him safe. And I'm like, yeah, no, it's good luck.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck.
Wake up. Home of the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3. Show on Kiss 97.3. Santa Fe, Bernalillo, Rio Rancho, New Mexico's party station. This is Kiss 97.3. KKSS FM, Santa Fe, Albuquerque. You're waking up with the 505's live and local morning show. The Gina Lee Fuentes Show with Ando. Kiss 97.3. Don't answer the phone.
Hola, this is Carmen.
It's another Carmen call on Kiss 97.3.
Hello?
Hola, my name is Carmen, and I'm calling from Ilana Banana Brunch Date. Can I please speak to...
Yeah, this is...
Hi, we got your name for... And he said that you're single and might be looking for some fun, and we throw the best and biggest singles parties this side of the Mason-Dixon.
Wait, you got my number from...
Yes, and I'm with Ilana Banana Brunch Dates, where the mimosas aren't the only thing bottomless.
Gave you my number?
Yes.
Is there like a web page for this that I can check out or something?
It's complimentary, sir,
Sure, yeah, I know, but is there like a way
which means it's free.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
And all we need from you is a credit card number.
didn't you just say that it was complimentary? Didn't you just say it was free?
Yes, but this is for the 2-drink minimum.
You just said that the party was
Yes,
free.
I know what.
and now you're
Excuse me. Are you a court reporter?
No, I was just...
I don't recall hiring you as my receptionist to take dictation.
No, I'm just...
Okay, well, why don't you shut your mouth then? Unless it's to give me your credit card number. Hello?
Hello?
Hola, this is Carmen from Il Nara Banana Brunch Date. I believe we were disconnected.
Hold up.
Excuse me, why are you
I
getting...
hung up on you. You asked me for my credit card information. I'm not going to give it to you.
I'm calling from Il Nara Banana Brunch Date, where when we say it's all you care to enjoy, we're not talking about the food.
Listen, I don't even understand why you got my number.
Excuse me. Can you not interrupt me mid-moan?
That is enough.
Hello?
Hello?
Hola, this is Carmen. What is your problem? I'm trying to invite you to a party.
You offered me something, and I was not interested, and so I said no, and I hung up on you, okay?
Okay,
That's
well,
the
I'm
end of the
sorry, because here at Il Nana Banana Brunch Date, we're not allowed to say no. Only yes.
Okay, miss.
Yes.
Whatever.
Yes.
You're an idiot.
Yes. Oh, my goodness.
Carmen calls weekday mornings with the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3.
Time is 9 o'clock.
All right, we're going to move this one down. I love Bedrock. I still love this song. I think it's a great song still.
What?
I can make your bed rock, girl.
I think it's still a catchy song. Hey, what happened to J. Cole? How come he hasn't done anything new?
I think he's gonna come out with something new. But after he apologized to Kendrick Lamar, people were like, "You're really a rap god." People will still listen to it. I was still listening to it. I'm pretty sure he'll come out with something this year. He's going to the big game.
The big game.
Oh man, Bo Nix, he's injured.
Who?
The Denver quarterback. He injured
Hey,
his
who's
ankle.
going to the Super Bowl? Do we know yet since we're so
This
close
weekend,
to
we'll find
February?
out.
This weekend.
Yeah.
So who are the two teams playing this weekend?
So Denver's taking on, I believe.
Is football still big?
Yeah.
I feel like not a lot of people are talking about it like they used to.
Let's look at the playoff picture. Yeah, so they're taking the Patriot, taking on the Patriot. Wait.
All right, here we go. Who's going to the Super Bowl? Shit, those tickets are like 20 grand.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, so Broncos and Patriots and Rams and Seahawks.
Wait, who's up for it?
I think it's gonna be Broncos. Wow, man, they lost Bo Nix. It's looking more and more. It's gonna be the Patriots and the Seahawks. Seahawks just murked the Niners. Not even a game. Oh man. Yeah, it looked like it's more.
Hey, look.
As much as I'm a huge
Cheryl
Bronco
Mahooty
fan,
said it's Patriots and Rams, is what she said. Hey, who do y'all think is going to the Super Bowl?
I think it's the Patriots and Seahawks.
Denver's playing the Patriots and the Rams are playing the Seahawks. Who's the Rams?
L.A., Los Angeles.
Oh. Here we go.
It's the Gina Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
All right, so in Colorado, I'm not quite sure what city it was in Colorado. I'm either assuming it's either Boulder or Littleton. It could be Denver. It could be like Castle Rock.
I haven't heard of Littleton in a while.
Littleton,
Silverton.
Castle Rock. It could have been any of them, but I busted out laughing. So I got to tell you guys about the story that I came across.
Breckenridge?
So it could be, who knows? At this point, but people, there was a marijuana shop that went up in smoke. Like literally it caught fire.
People smoking up in their job?
I
In their
don't know if
workspace?
anybody was there or not.
You got the
but
whole community high?
it literally caught fire, and all of the weed, they had to tell residents to stay in. All of the weed, it covered half of the town. I ran straight to the comments because I was like, oh, I got to see this. So I went to the comments because I was like, okay, apparently people were told to stay in their house.
Yeah.
If they would smell marijuana, shut your doors, shut your windows. And then I went straight to the comments. Somebody, Gambino said, I'd love to see that fire. And then Ree said, the way I'd be outside running towards the fire. Another one said, is it too late to be a firefighter?
They're hotboxing the whole damn city.
Instead of through the wire, it was through the smoke. Another one said, this would be the only time I'd be running towards a burning building to stand there, not saving anyone, just taking in all the smoke. Some reason crime could have gone down, but everybody was slow doing crime. Anybody in this town, it was a hot box. Everybody was talking about it because apparently almost half of the town people had side effects of being high.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Especially
If it went up
was
in
all
smoke.
of it, yeah.
The whole thing went up in smoke, like the entire building. And I don't know if they made them there or if they had like,
If there was a nursing home right next to them.
Yeah, who
all the-
knows?
all the
Everybody
grandparents
was
are
having
getting high.
a good damn time. I guarantee that.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3. The most money in the 505 is back.
Y'all ready?
Kiss 97.3's 1K Kiss Cash. Listen for the Kiss Cash keyword weekdays at 7 a.m., 11 a.m., 3 p.m., and 5 p.m. Enter the keyword at mykiss973.com.
All right, we back.
It's funny. One of them even said, I would have been in that motherfucker not putting out the smoke.
That's right.
Just staying high.
Honestly, I don't like smoking.
I only do gummies. I don't like smoking them either.
I don't, yeah, like I have the pen. I don't like it. I don't care
They
for
try to get me to, too. They're like, you should just smoke it. It's instant. Blah, blah. I'm like, nah, I'm good with the gummies.
Yeah, because I like
Nah, I'm good.
I like the way my body feels. It feels more relaxed with the gummies. I'm more of the body high than the head high.
Vanessa said that would be here. Can you imagine, Vanessa? Everybody would just throw a party in the street. If it was here in Albuquerque and like a marijuana place caught fire, everybody would just be like throwing like a barbecue and just taking in the smoke. I thought that shit was hilarious.
I just wonder why like the edibles are more expensive than the cartridges.
Edibles are more. How much are cartridges?
They start like at 15. You can get up to like $50 for a cartridge. The most I'll
A
spend.
marijuana?
The most I'll spend for one is probably like 30 or 20.
I don't even pay any of those prices.
Yeah, but like you get the gummies. If I go and get gummies, it's literally like $15 just for like five or 10 because they're like the 10 milligram ones.
Yeah, I got the 20 milligram.
Yeah. Either way, they have them all. I really like the lemonade.
Vanessa goes, every dispensary you pass already smells like you've been passing through them.
Very true.
Yeah, that is. Y'all, it feels like a Monday. Oh my gosh, I cannot get over that. It feels like Monday, even though it's Tuesday. I can't partake in anything. Sucks, but it's good.
Oh, yeah, because
Valentino?
you're driving, huh? You can't.
Yeah, you can't partake in nothing.
Yeah. I don't blame him. I wouldn't want you driving on that either. Since he drives like hazmat.
Yeah, don't do that.
Hazmat,
You driving
semi-truck.
hazmat shit. Don't do that.
Like, yeah, please don't.
Please don't. Y'all, Ando gave me his password to Paramount Plus, and I'm watching Landman. And all I have to say is I'm in love with Billy Bob Thornton. And then I saw that Sam Elliott's going to be on there, and I was like, my two old men.
Yeah, he's in the second season. That's his
Sam
dad.
Elliott. And then I saw, she looks like she's going to be a good character, Demi Moore.
She's all right. She's pretty good.
And
She plays really good.
Allie what the fuck is her last name? Allie Latner? Or I think that's her name.
Yeah, she plays a crazy
Allie
wife.
Lautner?
She plays a crazy wife, right?
Yeah, the crazy wife.
Or
I love her.
ex-wife.
She's amazing. We got drug testing. Oh, y'all do drug testing, Valentino? Yeah, that makes sense. Probably can't smoke weed.
But I heard that most of the truck drivers, they're on meth.
What?
Yeah, because they have to stay up for like hours at a time, and that's what they use.
And that's their drug of choice?
Yeah, that's drug of choice, yeah.
On purpose?
Am I wrong, y'all? Yeah.
On purpose?
Yeah, because it keeps you up for hours.
Why? I've never heard of somebody purposely doing drugs just to stay up.
No, that's what truck drivers are known for. Am I right?
The picture Mona took of mom. I was like, if you ever take a picture like that, oh, I'm going to take a picture like that. The one I sent you. If you ever take a picture with sunglasses like that, no.
Yeah, I'm going to do it. Album cover. Damn, y'all, I slept on the couch last night, and now my hips hurting. I feel out of place.
They have dummies for $10. What are dummies? Hey, Kim, what do you mean? She said, where are you buying from? Buy Duke City what? Duke City Dank. I don't know what you're trying to say. THVU? VU Delivery? And they have dummies. They have dummies. What are dummies? Like dummies that you eat?
Oil filters
that you eat?
are that too. Yeah, they do that too. Yeah, you're right. Well, they probably didn't want to show that part.
Hey, you eating them dummies? You eating them dummies, Kim Gaska? They have gummies for $10. You eating them dummies? All right, here we go. Oh my gosh.
What?
Y'all, is this true? They said parents, 70% of parents, when their kid does something dumb, y'all actually say to yourself, did I raise an idiot?
Yeah, I would feel the same way too. It's like, man, did I raise a jackass? Go run over there. I don't want to see your face. Get out of my face.
I raised an
You
idiot.
Stupid idiot kid.
All right, here we go.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Well, fellas, ladies, listen up because there are secrets that your partner is not telling you on purpose. And I feel like it's obvious.
Yeah, ruin your relationship.
It would ruin it. All right. So there are some secrets that women don't tell men, and there are some secrets that men don't tell women. Okay. So the first one, let's get into it because these actually go hand in hand. When a woman asks for space, a majority of the time, it's only to think about whether or not she still wants to continue with the relationship. It's not about hooking up with somebody else. They actually are going to take time to actually think about whether or not they want to continue. When a man asks for space, that means you got on his nerves and he's going to go hook up with somebody else and then he'll come back.
Yeah, need a time away from you.
And then hook up with somebody else and then come back.
He's like, yeah, regret it, and go back. You're like, man.
You're forgetting that and then hook up with somebody else and then come back. Now, sometimes women will notice things that you hide really well and they will figure it out, including passcodes to phones.
Oh, yes.
Men will get smarter. They will change the names in the phone, delete the contact altogether. They
don't do
will
that.
actually have a side phone that you may not know about where all the side pieces actually reach them.
That's too much work.
That's a lot of work, but I mean, it does happen. It's on here.
I don't got time for that.
How much a woman actually eats and cooks her own meals. I didn't think that was a big deal, but apparently women will actually see if you will eat the meal first, a man, to see if they like their food before they take a bite of theirs. I was like, that's not even the case with me. I'll eat.
Yeah, you're like, if you do, you're going to eat it regardless if you like it or not.
Men will actually force themselves when they'll never tell their partner, even if the food tastes awful. Majority of men will force themselves and eat it and say it tasted good.
Yeah, you got to be polite. You don't want to start an argument.
With women, it's sometimes easy. It's so easy sometimes to tell when they're lying. With men, they're going to spin the block on a lie 20 or 30 times before they believe it. And then they're able to tell it. They have to actually get it down. They have to get it down.
Honest men. It's hard when you're honest.
They're not going to be honest. Women are not going to be honest about how many men they have hooked up with.
Oh, yeah.
Men will lie about the number and say it was way more than it was. So women are not going to be honest. If they got it, a majority of the time, they'll have more hookups than the man.
It was only 3 bodies. You liar. You're getting around.
3.
Everybody knows you.
Look at the way you acted. It ain't 3.
I knew first time I met you. It was 3.
Exactly. They said one of the biggest ones is actually they will gaslight you and lie to you about how they truly feel about you. And the entire time they're with you, have somebody else completely on the side. And that was common for both men and women. These are the lies that are common.
Yeah, I've seen that happen a lot, especially with your partner. And they have everybody in their DMs.
Yeah.
And they keep them in the DMs. That's really annoying.
Men never know what they have until it's actually gone. Then they regret.
Oh, yeah. That's every man.
Women know what they have, and if they don't treat it right, they eventually walk and know that the man's going to come back, but will never get back in that situation.
Yeah, they push us away.
That's probably after the 10 millionth time of giving a shot. Okay, come back. And then finally you learn the lesson.
And you're like, I'm done.
Yeah. But the biggest one on here was the number of bodies that you had on here as well.
Yeah.
You're going to lie about how many people you've actually hooked up with. If you're honest, I guess good luck. I mean, some people will stay if you're honest. You're like 1,000 people.
I just say I don't know.
Because you probably
Like,
really
who's
don't.
counting?
I know, exactly.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Look at Vanessa. I tell Gino Chavez, you better tell me the truth about how my food tasted.
Yeah, it was shit.
Vanessa, I get that because I cook for my mom, right? And I'm like, hey, how does it taste? She's probably lying. She's like, it's so good.
Yeah.
Damn, don't date Brandon. What is that about? No, I'm still on Landman. So, like, I'm trying to figure out the layout. If anybody can help me create a profile for myself under Ando's, can y'all show me how to do that? Or somebody text it to or message it to me on Snapchat? Like how to create my own profile so I don't mess up his shows?
Yeah, you might only be enjoying it for like another couple of days.
Why?
I haven't paid that one.
I'll send you the money. Here.
I haven't paid that one. The Paramount Plus. It's still asking me for my payment. I got a brand new debit card, but I was thinking of like not re-upping that one. And what was the other one? Peacock.
You cannot not re-up it.
Well, because like Landman's done. Like
Done forever?
the season finale. I watched it last night.
It's done.
I think there might be another season, but right now, yeah, you're gonna be waiting another year or so.
Hey, hey, Kim Gasco, what's Don't Date Brandon? Have you seen that one?
No, it's probably on there. The only thing that sucks is that my Paramount Plus doesn't work well with my PS4, and so
It reboots a lot. When I was watching yesterday, it was rebooting.
yeah, like I don't know what
that normal?
happens, like because I was trying to watch Kings of Queens, and it wasn't working. Like some of my shows don't work. Like halfway through it, it will just say like an error. So like whether I'm watching like any show actually, like from the past, like I watched a lot of stuff from like a long time ago. Like what is like Guy Code, Girl Code, Daria.
We thought you were on the app last night because we were watching Landman and we were like, what's it doing? And the remote was over here off to the side and the TV would pause. It would reboot and then it would act like it stopped the show. And then the play arrow would come on and then it would play. It was really strange. And we were like, oh, maybe he's on here tonight.
Yeah, I was watching Kings of the Queens. It's probably because you're on my profile
Yeah.
and it's playing it simultaneously.
%70 of parents have looked at their kid and literally looked at their child. 70%. I just want to know who's going to admit it. And then they sit there and they go, oh my gosh, I raised an idiot. I raised a child that just doesn't know how to do anything.
I would
They're an
say-
idiot.
They got that from the mom's side, not mine. My kid ain't that stupid.
Do you know that was on the list too? They said that they blamed the partner for the way that the kid acts, saying, that's not coming from my family line. That obviously comes from yours.
You got bad genes. Damn.
Jeez.
Yeah, I've seen that happen. Because I'm like, I don't think that comes from our bloodline. That comes from the other one because that bloodline sucks.
Yeah. They said that 70% of parents, according to the study that they did, 70% will say that they raised an idiot.
That's so sad. That's
And
why
then when asked, like, to be honest about it to the child or to anybody else in the family, they won't.
if they ask what?
If somebody said, well, why don't you tell the kid or tell their partner or tell other people in the family that you got an idiot, they won't do it.
Oh, yeah. You try to be polite about it.
You try to be polite about it, right?
Yeah, but you're like, yeah, don't be like Timmy over there.
Parents question whether or not their kid is going to have a good future because of the choices that they're making early on. Parents will also question if they will be able to live on their own. And some parents think they will never get them out of the house.
Especially this new generation. They're going to live with their parents
Yeah,
forever.
yeah. Y'all in it for life on this one. No, I like the description. Kim Gasca, she goes, hey, it's a Don't Date Brandon is about this psycho vato that is a stalker and an abuser, and his two ex-wives create a podcast. Oh my God, this sounds like a Lifetime movie. Warning other women about him, and it ended up saving someone. This is only 3 episodes. It's a true story? Oh my gosh, Kim, yes. I'll watch it today. I'll start it today.
Cookies on your PlayStation? Really? How do I do that? I got to go look that up.
You have to clear your cookies, they said, on the PlayStation, and then it'll act right.
Yeah, because I'm not going to get PS5 or PS6. I'm more of a PC guy. But I've had that for so long. And it actually works. But they stopped making PS4 games, I think. And PS4, I think, what is it, the App Center or something? They turned something off on it. Like, they're not going to do anything more with PS4. They're trying to build a PS6 because they have the PS5. So mine is getting obsolete.
So
and old.
PS4 is done with? It's like over?
Yeah, they stopped, like, they're like not going to.
They're not making them anymore?
Well, probably, yeah. They probably stopped making them once a PS5
So they're
came
going to
out.
be collectibles?
Nah, probably not. Probably just junk. But they're taking away services for the PS4.
Oh my God, did you see the tiny one that's like a little TV screen that's on TikTok, and it's got the little hand
I
thing?
would hate playing that.
And then they got the little joint, and you can play Pac-Man on it, and it's a little screen, and I'm totally obsessed. I think I'm going to get it.
Not for me.
Everything little.
I don't like that.
What?
Yeah. When it comes to like technology like that, I want it to be the big screen. Because I grew up with technology like that.
I think
Remember
if
those
they
cheap
had...
ass, like ones you would get like at the dollar store or something, and it's like
Like if there was a phone that was like an open phone and it was like half the size of this and it was cute and little, I would probably do it.
fine.
iPhone's tripping.
What?
I hate the updates, yo. I haven't updated my phone to any of the iOS 26 shit.
I did.
Ando finally updated, called me and said it was a hot mess on his phone. He was like, it's a mess. And so I was trying to help him take the transparency off. It was weird. It was just super weird. And so I don't know if I'm going to stay with my phone. I'm actually looking at other ones because I feel like the shit that Apple's doing right now is just to mess everybody up. D, did you watch it after I told you to watch His and Hers? Wasn't it great? A little confusing, but it was messed up, right? His and Hers was really good.
Yeah, I tried watching it. I gotta get back into it. I don't know. I just
How were you not able to get
I don't
into His
know.
and Hers?
It's-
His and Hers was
it's because
actually
I'm
really
scrolling
good.
and I just put something on.
Oh my God, D Meech, Alchemy of Souls. Obsessed with the guy who's the main character. He's beautiful.
What channel is that on?
I think that's on Netflix, Alchemy of Souls. It's a series, but it was freaking amazing. And it deals with like, I guess you could say like witchcraft of like back then in like medieval times, I guess you could say, because it's dealing with Japan and like the sorcery and they have swords and everything like that. But Alchemy of Souls, the main character, Lee Jae Wook, I think is his name. I love him. Oh my God.
Who?
He's beautiful. Jae Lee Wook or Lee Jae Wook. It's one or the other. I think it's Jae Lee Wook. Hey D, watch and Ash Cheeks. Y'all should watch Sanctuary: A Witch's Tale. That one is really, really good. It's about witchcraft. It's called Sanctuary: A Witch's Tale. It's on Netflix.
Yeah, I was trying to. The Rip. I still gotta watch that. I didn't.
Kim, same,
The one
same
with Ben
Kim.
Affleck.
The
There's a
Rip?
couple.
The Rip?
Yeah, that's his latest movie. He was actually going on a campaign with Matt Damon and talking about like movies and everything. What's so different now? Like they will like have money from DVDs. You know, they release the DVD and you would essentially have to make your money back from the movie, and then you will get extra money from the DVD when they would drop it. Now there's no DVD now, so you have to adjust on how you make movies. You know, because that back end of that money coming in for DVDs isn't there no more. So
But they said a lot of it that people prefer actually making their movies with Netflix because you actually get the payout quite quicker. Do you believe that's true?
oh, I don't know.
It's
I'm just,
not
I'm
as
just going off what Ben
complicated?
Affleck and Matt Damon said.
Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
So actor Mickey Rourke. There we go. I was going to say Ricky Mork. What happened there?
Oh, the
Mickey
guy
Rourke.
that lost his house.
Yeah, the one that had the GoFundMe and everybody thought he created it.
And then
Apparently,
he got upset. Did you
Yeah.
see that? Did you see that? He was like, "I ain't no charity. Don't
Well-
give me no money."
he's not struggling. He's struggling. He's not paying the rent. Obviously, he owed like $59,000 in back pay on rent,
Damn.
and he's still in there. I was like, oh wow. But the GoFundMe that was made, actually, I think it was just a random person. I don't know
They
who
just
did
made
it.
money?
He's now still coming forward. He told all the people who donated money for him, which was, I think it reached in the 100,000s.
I'm sure he did. Yep.
And he said, hey, get your money back because it's not a real page. I would never ask my fans for cash. He was like, I would never do
someone
that.
set
Get
it
your
up
money
for him.
back.
And there's a lot of people that do that. You know, they'll set up all these GoFundMe accounts and they're fake, and they'll just take the money
That's crazy.
and everybody be duped.
You know what? And it's happening the way it is. But he was like, hey, get your money back if you can. And it was kind of interesting because you see some of these celebrities when they have the height, the fame, the movies, they do everything. And then all of a sudden they fall off and they hit the hard times. And then real life and reality of just having to get a normal job.
Yeah, because they're not getting
kicks
booked
in.
for like movies,
Not at
shows
all.
anymore. So
Yep.
they have to find different ways. Remember, I believe it was wasn't it Theo from Bill Cosby, the Cosby Show? He was
so.
bagging groceries, and they tried to like give him money and give him
Yes.
jobs, and he was like, "No, I don't want any of that. You know, I don't need charity." Because even I
Yeah.
think Tyler Perry was gonna put him in a movie or whatever, and he was like, "No, I want to work for it." You know.
But you know what's crazy about Hollyweird, you guys? And I'm going to call it Hollyweird from here on out. With all the stuff that's being exposed, it actually shows how messy everything is. And actually everything still is and was. But they said that the actors really, it was all the companies, like the major movie companies that took the majority of the cash. It was only the A-list actors
yeah.
that got the big bucks that actually made the money. And there's, y'all, less than 10 big A-list superstar actors. Think about a superstar actor. Who would be one for you?
Angelina Jolie, Brad Pitt,
Yes.
Will Smith,
No.
Denzel Washington,
Yes.
Meryl Streep,
Yes.
Jack
would think-
Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson hasn't acted in, I don't know, I think over
Keanu
10 or 15
Reeves.
years.
Nicolas Cage.
Keanu Reeves is a superstar actor, yes.
you
Those
know
are
what
the
the
ones
kinda-
that get the big money. But then they give their money to the production of people who put it, like Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, we were just talking about this like off air with the whole run with Ben Affleck and Matt Damon. They were talking about breaking it down. Like, if you wanted to, you had to make for like $1 million, $50 million movie. You got to actually gross $100 million just to like make up for the cost and everything. And then we were talking about like they used to make money on DVDs. Now there's no more DVDs. So
No wonder he divorced Jennifer Lopez.
damn.
Because all her movies cost like 20 or 40 million and none of them brought in $1 million.
Yeah,
No
damn.
wonder.
Wow.
Now we know.
Now we know. But I feel like the acting, like I think that Ben Affleck is a superstar A actor because like his movies are good.
Yeah, they're pretty good, yeah.
His movies are great. His and Matt Damon's.
Mhm.
But I feel like, have y'all ever seen those couples where somebody could be a great performer or a great actor and then they get with somebody and it brings down their image? I feel like Jennifer Lopez did that to Ben Affleck.
No, I don't think so.
I think she did because a
I
lot of
don't
people
think so.
thought this is I don't know how many go rounds and look at what it did. Look how stressed out and looked like he didn't do anything when he was
but
with
no,
her.
I think he's still a bigger actor than she is, you know.
Oh, that's a given.
Mhm.
But I'm saying
But like,
I
no,
think when they got together,
I don't think so.
I think when they got together, I feel like she kind of brought down his image because then it brought out the bad behavior because he wasn't happy. And he didn't get booked for shit. Not that he needs to. He's a director, too.
I don't know. I thought they were always a good fit. I'm not going to lie.
I don't think so. I think he belongs
It's
with
just
somebody
that-
like Jennifer
It's just
Garner.
that she wanted to control him and have her way. Like, she was like doing a diva, being like a diva.
Yeah, but think
And
about...
he wants to do whatever the hell he wants. If he wants to go out and gamble and drink, he can go out and gamble and drink. You know?
But think about how she
Smoke,
got
you
him
wanna
to
go
marry her,
smoking?
too. Like,
Yeah,
she
he-
lied. She was like, you can drink, you can gamble, you can do whatever. Just whatever you do, just marry me.
Yeah, and then he was probably high. I don't know high, but he was probably drunk and gambling in Vegas when he married her.
Vanessa, on the movie Jersey Girl, I believe that came out in 2001.
Damn, I was
Uh,
11 years old.
that's what?
I was 11 years old. That came
Yeah,
out.
I think it came out in 2001. That dress that she wears, that Jennifer Lopez wears when she marries him on the show or on the movie, she kept that dress for over 20 or 30 years in the back of her closet and prayed to God that she would marry Ben Affleck, and she did. That's creepy. That's a bit much.
Just like Hailey Bieber,
They should be best friends.
because didn't she do that?
Yep. Haley's dad took her to that witch. She's like, I still take this every day. Like, if there's anything you learn about that shit, you can't force. That's the one thing that's a universal law. You can't force anybody to love you.
Yeah, why would you even
They'll turn into
want
hating
that
you, and
in
he
the
does.
first place? Forced love. Ugh.
Forced it. Look at him. He's not happy.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Congratulations going out to Bruno Mars as he now breaks the Live Nation single day ticket sales record
What?
with 2.1 million in tickets sold
That's crazy. I want.
in one day.
Yeah, more than Tay Tay, Beyonce, all of them.
More than all of them.
Drake's, all of them. Damn.
He broke the Live Nation single day ticket sales record with 2.1 million tickets sold. Not even Tay-Tay did that. Not even, who else?
Yeah, like Drake, Beyonce,
Drake, Beyonce, Chris Brown. Nobody did that.
NBA YoungBoy.
None of us. Who would even go to that show? Apparently
No,
everybody.
A lot of people listen to NBA YoungBoy.
Bruno Mars is a vibe though, y'all.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Like anytime you go to a concert, you're going to get Locked Out of Heaven. You're going to get If You Only Knew. Like If I
because-
Was Your Man. Like everything.
Because his music transcends generations.
He's got that funk soul tie that he has, that 70s vibe.
And it's very popish too, so like anybody can enjoy it.
Do you see where he was trolling this one guy that goes, you come out with the same sound. Everything you do sounds the same. And he goes, and that's why I'm rich and you're not.
He's like, you're a nothing. You're a nobody.
You're nobody.
You're a loser.
That's why I'm rich and you're not.
Yeah, I remember him copying back on that. But yeah, congratulations.
In a single day, 2.1 million tickets sold.
I don't know why I'm so surprised by this, but I shouldn't be because it's Bruno.
Took 10 years to come out with a new album, but a well-needed break, though, because remember, he kept getting caught for cocaine in Vegas,
Oh, yeah,
remember?
and
he
he
took
was-
his mugshot, and he was smiling and everything, and he
At
was like,
one point,
hey.
he owed like 30 million or so in
And
the
then-
casino.
Yeah,
for
30 million.
gambling.
And then Lady Gaga came out, and she's like, let's do Die With a Smile.
And that got him back up.
That
up
got
there.
him back up. Now he's going to get ready to tour. So
Yeah.
congratulations going out to Bruno Mars.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
The Gina Lee Fuentes Show. 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 Now I like.
You had to get loaded. You had to get loaded at the refinery.
Gotta get loaded.
Damn, you had to get loaded first.
Loaded at the refinery. Jelly beam. You too.
See your cut.
Come on, cuz.
Oh, actually, you want after this? You want to get someone qualified? Cardi B, the Flyway. After the song?
Is it only when Cardi plays?
No, it's just we have it.
Is it set for 9 o'clock hour?
Yeah, it's already in the system.
All right, so let's go ahead and get a winner now.
All right. Oh
Our
no,
block
it's a
phones?
qualifier. Don't say winner.
Yes, sir.
Because you can get in a lot of trouble
Qualified
for
for the trip to Phoenix to see Cardi B. What is the date
that.
on
March
that?
1st. Hotel, airfare, and tickets to the show.
March 1st, and it would be tickets. Is it a flyaway complete, kind of like how we did Chris Brown?
Yeah.
Airfare and hotel taken care of? Okay.
Go party with Cardi.
Party with Cardi.
It's the Cardi party.
I'm going to beg that we do Bruno Mars. Cheryl Mahooty, you said what? She said I sad news. I just found out over the weekend passing of Bren Lee.
Like Brand Lee in our chat. Or
Wait, what? Bren Lee?
Like our Brand Lee?
Our Bren Lee inside GLF Nation?
Or like one of the Bruce Lee brothers.
Or
something.
Bruce Lee? If you say Bren Lee, I'm a trip. Bren Lee
Yeah.
from the chat passed away? Or is that...
What? Really? That's what it sounds like.
She said Bren Lee.
Yeah, Brand. It's not Brand.
What? Cheryl. Our Bran Lee? But he goes by Bran Lee. B-R-A-N
Yeah.
Lee. That's what I'm trying to find out, Ash Cheeks. Is that from...
Oh, wow. She
Wait.
said our Brand Lee in that
Our Bran Lee passed away
Oh, wow.
from GLF Nation?
R.I.P.
What?
Man, rest easy. That's
Are you
so
bullshit?
crazy. What?
No. That's got to be a lie.
You said it.
Cheryl, ours? Nuh-uh, I'm going to go look. For realer. Ash Cheeks it is. Branley from the chat.
That's so sad.
How the fuck? He was so young.
Yeah. I felt like we just talked to him, like, just
Wait,
recently.
we just talked to him over the week. On Friday. Wasn't he in the chat on Friday?
Was he? Wow.
No. For real? How?
Oh, my gosh.
That's crazy. What?
What are you doing?
I'm pushing that down. It depends, goes down.
What are you doing?
I'm getting a winner.
No, you're not. What are you doing?
I'm gonna get it next.
That's me being frustrated.
I was in shock. What? No way, dude. I'm in shock. Hold on, let me get these songs ready. We're at 44.
Yeah, that's really
I
sad
got
to hear.
so distracted.
I know, that was really sad to hear.
D Meech, has he not been in the chat for a while? Has anybody gone to his profile?
Oh, wow. My coworker is his cousin. He passed away on Thursday morning. Wow. That's really sad.
On Thursday morning? Wasn't he in the chat last week?
Yeah.
How?
I don't know. It's a-
R.I.P. Oh my God, my heart is broken.
Mhm.
That is awful.
That's really sad.
I know, because you know
'Cause he
what?
was
You
in the
guys are like
chat.
family. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you
Like
guys- we
y'all,
see you guys
we all
every
talk
day.
shit. You know what I mean? Like we talk shit to each other. Like we're family.
Yo,
We love
that's-
you.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's wild. Yo, that is, y'all, if at any time we need to know that life is short, it's now.
Yeah,
With everything that's happening in the world right now.
you know, because like this is like every day, and then people come in and out of the chat every day.
Yeah. I think that's like the second person.
That
2 or
passed-
3 people throughout the time from when we started doing the chat up until now have passed away that used to watch or be a part of GLF
Really?
Nation. May he rest in
Because that's
peace,
crazy. We
man.
would have never
No
known unless he
way,
didn't
bro.
tell us. Like, we would have just been like, oh, I guess he's not in the chat no more, kind of thing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, usually if somebody doesn't come back, me and Andrew are like, "Hi, I wonder what's going on with blah blah blah."
Yeah,
Or,
then
"We
maybe
haven't
they
seen-"
just like
like
moved,
if
or,
somebody takes a break or something.
or like they either moved, got a new job, different day part, you know.
I think day part is the biggest part, like where people get like an afternoon job, so they're not up in the morning, and the show is up early. You know what I mean?
That's what I noticed. They're like, oh, I don't really listen to you guys anymore because I do like I work nights now or something.
Oh, Cheryl said he had his traditional wake on Saturday. I myself couldn't believe it.
Wow.
You're kidding. I can't process it.
I can't either. That's
Oh
that's
my
beyond
God.
wild. Because we
yo.
just like talk with him. You know?
Yeah. We talked to him last week. He was in the chat. Was he sick? Cheryl, do you know what happened? Fast. Okay, so we got this Cardi B flyaway Cardi party. Hey! And we
That's
want to
right.
send you to get that airfare, get that hotel, get tickets to the show. We did the same thing with Chris Brown when
That's
Andrew
right.
and I went. We want you guys to go experience the whole thing because it's absolutely amazing when the car picks you up, the limo driver
Yeah.
shows up. You got a driver to and from the airport.
They schedule it for you.
The hotel's taken care of. It's a great time. So we want to get you qualified, all right? Getting qualified. This concert is happening in Phoenix on March 1st, and we definitely want you to go check it out.
That's right. So we're getting people qualified right now for the Cardi Party. Cardi B, the fly away to Phoenix, Arizona, March 1st. Hotel, airfare, tickets to the show for the Little Miss Drama Tour. So we have a qualifier right now. So call in right now. 262-KISS, 262-5477.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
I don't know, Kim. I don't know if he was married to Stacy Leela. I think that's... Oh, I forgot. Jonas,
Yeah.
I thought.
Nah, Jonas isn't. Yeah, I thought it was Stacey Leela. Like they were.
Brand Lee married to Stacy Leela? I
thought
don't
they
think
were-
so.
There was a couple in here, right?
There was a couple, but I thought it was Stacy and Jonas.
No, Jonas. No.
Here we go. Let's get this winner.
No, qualifier.
Kiss 97.3. Hi, what's your name? Devin. Hey, you're qualified!
Hey! That's right. You're now qualified to see Cardi B live in Phoenix, Arizona with a flyaway for your hotel, your tickets, and the airfare. And you are now qualified to see Cardi B in Phoenix, Arizona. If you win, who do you plan on taking with you to the trip?
Oh, my daughter.
She's going to love you for that if you win.
Oh, yes, she will. Yes, she will.
Well, congratulations. You're now officially qualified to see the show.
Thank you. I'm so excited.
Sweet. Let me get some information from you, and then we can set you off with these tickets. I mean, actually, no. No, actually, you're qualified. Sorry.
Qualified, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Just give me one second.
DJ had it right. It's like
Run it up, freak. She touch her toes like what? Like, see the summertime, she tryna have fun. Get lit. If you a freak, do your thing, don't run.
The most winning in the 505 happens on Kiss 97.3.
Devin.
Hey, you're qualified!
That's right. You're now qualified to see Cardi B live in Phoenix, Arizona with a flyaway for your hotel, your tickets, and the airfare. And you are now qualified to see Cardi B in Phoenix, Arizona. If you win, who do you plan on taking with you to the trip?
Oh, my daughter.
He's going to love you for that if you win.
Oh, yes, she will. Yes, she will.
Well, congratulations. You're now officially qualified to see the show.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm so excited.
Celebrity Radar on the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3.
I saw one of the comments on social media that said, I hope you didn't hit her in the head and the forehead with the door for
Oh my gosh. Was it
for
Rihanna?
Rihanna. And I was like, oh no, they're making the big comment about her head. But I saw a lot of people talking about it. So here's what ended up going on. So over the weekend, she was out and about. I guess she got a new security guy. Maybe he didn't know how to security all the way. Not quite sure what happened. But they show him where he's getting off the car. And I guess he kind of pushed the door and forgot that Rihanna's behind him. And then she goes, such a gentleman. And he was like, oh no, like, I'm so sorry. Like, he forgot Rihanna was behind him. And then all the comment section was like, I hope he didn't hit her in the forehead and make it bigger. I was like, damn.
That's messed
Y'all
up.
are a little messed up for that one.
Is he fine?
I know, right? Like, he's still there. I think he's still working for her. I don't think she went like that. I think being a mom has made her a little bit softer to some degree. Not all the way, though. But let's get into the tea that is going on with Hailey Bieber, Justin Bieber, and Selena Gomez. Over the weekend, Justin Bieber was on his own Instagram, I guess, going down memory lane about being with Selena Gomez, and actually liked a comment that said, long live the newlyweds. And it's a picture he has on his Instagram back in 2016 of him and Selena Gomez that he has not, by the way, deleted. And he ended up liking the comment in the picture. And then quickly, the person who posted long live the newlyweds got the notification on their phone that Justin Bieber liked it, screenshot the whole thing because they were like fangirling, I guess, over the whole thing, posted it to social media, and here we go. Cease and desist. We don't know what's going to go on because you know how quick Hailey Bieber is to do that. Mm-hmm. She turned around, threw herself in a red lingerie outfit, posted it to social media to let him and remind him, well, this is what you got. I'm your wife. Then Selena Gomez posts, she didn't want any of it. She posted the peace sign. She's doing makeup. She's like, bye, deuces. I ain't trying to do this. Want no part of this.
These fans go all in, huh?
Want no part of it. But apparently it did cause enough of a wave in the marriage of Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber that these two are kind of bickering at this very moment.
And we're flying people out to see Cardi B on March 1st in Phoenix, Arizona, but she also went on to brag about how much she made at a strip club one night. Well, how much is the most you think she's ever made?
In any strip club or what city?
Any strip club.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe a G? If it's a normal?
Yeah, well, she made $12,000 in one night. And she said that was good money, and that was in Dallas.
That's Dallas,
she
Texas
didn't quite
money.
say when, but she did get booked out at the strip in Dallas, and she made $12,000 in one night. Must be nice.
But you know what, though? The strip clubs there, you can make that money because you got the tycoons, and there's a lot of money that people have in Dallas. It's
Make my money. And taking to read BuzzFeed, he's being edited out of a upcoming movie. So he had a role in an upcoming Amazon MGM romantic comedy called You Deserve Each Other. But after he was charged earlier this month with child sexual abuse and child abuse, they decided to take him out digitally. So they're going to use a computer and take his whole part because he was supposed to play the father of one of the lead characters.
Yeah.
And after everything that went down, they're like, nope, we're going to play safe and just get rid of him altogether.
Altogether. I feel so bad for Melissa Gilbert because I don't think she knows how to navigate this situation. I don't know if she's already here in town or not, but I know that she was pleading with the police department to make sure that he stays safe. But I don't know how well that's going to work for her. You guys, that is your Celebrity Radar. I'm Gina Lee Fuentes. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok. Gina Lee Fuentes. That's Fuentes with a Z.
And you can find me everywhere online at Ando On Air.
GLF Nation. You can check it out. We got plenty of platforms you guys can go to. On YouTube, it is under Gina Lee Fuentes TV. Click on live. On Twitch and Facebook, it is under the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Click like, follow, and you'll get those notifications when we go live, and you'll be able to comment inside of GLF Nation. Conversations are totally different behind the scenes than the ones that we have on air, so you guys definitely check it out. We'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning. Remember, always reach for the stars because that's where you belong.
Wake up.
Home of the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3.
You guys, we hope that you have a blessed Tuesday and that you have a great day. Stay safe. And it's about that time. We're about to head into our meeting. God bless, love, and light. Bye, guys.
Bye.
See you tomorrow.